And then the billboard is about 850,000. Is about 850,000. Is about 850,000 approval. That one is 37,000 naira thereabouts for 2 weeks, which the 2 weeks might even end up becoming 1 month before the approval comes out. If you go on their website, you will see that the express approval, expedited one within hours, less than 2 days, 2-3 days, that one is about 307,000 naira. But because we are in a very perilous time, if we should say because of money and we pay for the official, the lowest one, the normal one, which is the 37,000 naira stuff, it might take another 3 weeks. And our people are so terrible. They will say, one of our good people, yeah, they learn the phone. And because of that, they will say, so this is the billboard. This is the billboard here. So this is the billboard. So if we delay it more than this, they will tell you within 3 days. If you delay for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they will come up with nonsense. They will come up with a lot of defamation and distraction. So the billboard availability is around 850,000 or thereabouts. And then doing this particular banner that they print out to fix on the stuff, that one is about 166 or thereabouts. This particular printout is 166, and then the approval, and don't forget that we have some 50 plus 307, that's about 1.2 to 1.2 million, thereabouts, almost 1.2 million. And then the 166,000, that was almost about 1.4 million. So with 600,000 left on, we printed t-shirts. We are still on a dozen. And then the placard, I don't know how much it's going to be, but I said they can only suspend placard. We don't need placard. So the placard, we've done the t-shirt, which is almost about, let me check. I don't want to give wrong figure. Okay, the total package for the t-shirt is 110,000. That's for the t-shirt. So if you add that to the 1.4 million, that's another 1.5 million. That is gone. So now we are left with like less than 500,000 from the contribution for the billboard. Now we are now looking at how to get our, volunteers to attend the courts. That's funding the volunteers to attend the courts is separate. We have to also pay for mobilization and court appearance for the lawyers. That one alone is another money out of the 500. Now the media that are coming. So if we remove the money for the lawyer and the money for the volunteers that are going to be in court and also be outside wearing the t-shirt of Mohbad, when you remove their own expenses, which is going to be around maybe 300 or 400, that one is also going 300, maybe put it at 350 or thereabouts. That means we are going to be left with probably 150,000 or so, or 100,000, and we still have almost 1 million to pay for the media. because I don't want to mention the name of the media that are coming until, but the names and the list we have, minimum of 5, 2 television stations, and 3 newspapers, top newspapers. So that alone, the mobilization and honorarium, whatever we're going to package for that. So even as we speak now, we are still falling short of like almost about 800 or something thousand. And then the giveaway that we want to do, we don't have fund. The only money we have for that is 150,000 that was donated for the giveaway. And we intend to do giveaway of at least 500,000, so that if we can have about 10 people to take 20,000, so another 10 people to take 10,000, which is 100,000, 300, 400, that's 400. Then we now do 5,000 for another 10 people, so that's 50,000 or 5,000 for 20 people. We can do that one for 20 people that post on the social media, so that we can have 500,000 naira giveaway. But we don't have the 500,000 naira now, but I will use my faith to do that, and hopefully that we're able to just make it sense, because I that look away 150,000 naira giveaway, which is my embarrassing back on. But if you say 500,000 naira giveaway for those that post the Mubras, the poster on their pages, on the online stuff, the rest can also say, I don't want the giveaway. I just want to post, and I don't want to go for the giveaway. Some will post and say we want the giveaway, but the more the merrier. So when you look at it now, the shortfall of about almost 800 something thousand or 900, and then the 500,000, or let me say 350,000 of the giveaway, we still need to meet up, and we're able to achieve 1 billboard, and the t-shirts are very much available. I didn't have the videos yet, but they are done, and they'll be sending me the evidence of printing. I'm not in Nigeria at the moment, so, and even if I'm there, I'm not supposed to be everywhere. They will only send me the video and I'll update. So that is the update on that one. So at least so far so good. We've been able to do that, and we're going to wait for which of the media houses that we pegged. If there might be more than the ones that but we've only find a way to engage the ones that we can. So we'll see how it operates, and so we're good to go. We're good to go for Monday, but that's the update I'm giving. So I'm going to be dropping the video tomorrow morning, so that people can, stay on my Instagram and TikTok. So either way, if I post anywhere they pick the stuff, when they tag those 4 handles, whoever tagged the 4 handles will randomly pick 20,000 naira will go for the person, and that's cool cash. 20,000 naira Monday morning, or for Monday or the beginning of the week, is something in this particular period in time. So that's what I want to give us update. We'll go on a musical break, and I'll be back. And don't forget that if you have means on that day, on that 4th and 5th, you can always set your ringtone, if possible, to Mohbad's, any of his music. If it is, Ask About Me, Ask About Me,
Only one bag. One fillet. I drip on check on the Imole. Oh, Wale. Mama, the photo is up. I'm moving on my room. Mama, hey, I don't retire. I don't retire. I don't want to no fire. I know there is a day. All my pains will go away.
Yes, will his pain go away? He knows one day his pain of not being buried, the pain of walking around within the space of earth will go away. This is the... Okay, let me do it this way. This is the billboard. Let me play it again. So that's the billboard, and that is our own abo, I think Jabo Bai, and we've been able to give a vivid account of how it's obtainable. At least, whatever the case may be, all the things that were said, they are verifiable anyway. So that's the best way to do things like this, and we will continue to see the best we can to ensure that. So we're going to be appreciating and appealing to anybody that feels that they can support in any way. If you want to sponsor the giveaway, if you want to sponsor maybe 20,000 for just 3 people, or if it is 10,000 for 5 people, you can add to what we have on ground, and we'll be glad to accept your support, and so that we can have, because tomorrow I'm just going to be using my faith alone, but I'm going to be announcing the 500,000 giveaway. Believe it or not, whatever it is, but if and when necessary, we just have to find a way to, do the 500,000 giveaway on Monday, starting from Monday and Tuesday. So we would ask people to post on Monday and Tuesday. So by Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning, we'll select those that have, want to select. We'll ask for their, they should set the handles. Those we'll select, we'll ask them to show us the 4 places they've posted, if they're going to be going for the 4 social media. To add way, social media, post we would ask. So we're going to be selecting randomly. So you can tell anybody, any of your friends, you can always only get 20,000 naira, and it costs you nothing. But within 5 minutes social media efforts, you can win 20,000 naira. So you can see that it's not an urgent 2K now. This is how to win an urgent 20,000 naira. And what do you have to do? Post the poster that is going to be on my page on the Arokutu Monday morning, 4th of May. The poster on my page, just copy it, post it on your social medias. If you post it on your Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, you can come under my page and say 4. If you posted 4, put -4. That means you have posted it on your 4 social media. It's good. If you posted it on 2 social media, just say P/2, P2. If you posted it on 1 social media, just say P1. So randomly, we'll pick 10 people to win 20,000 naira each. Randomly, we'll also pick 10 people to also win 10,000 naira. So, for social media, maybe you'll post this. And of course, 10 people or 15 people for one social media or 20 social media. If it's just Instagram or TikTok, whoever Taba pick, then we'll ask you for your social media. If you check, about to check you, Facebook will post this, Instagram will post it. We'll check your Instagram. If it's not there, we'll ask you, where did you post it? We'll check. If you are picked, when we check, we'll ask you for your details and we'll send the money to you. If you say 4, the money 4, they'll post. Just say P4 or J4M/4. J4M. Hashtag J4M/4. I think that one will be fine. I think okay, we'll post from J4M. So we'll go and check. We'll ask you, what are your handles on the first off? Then when I check on the 6th of May, I'll be able to check and I will post all the receipts on my page. I want a funny win clearly. All those that win will what? So if you're on Instagram, you're part of the J4M community. It's another opportunity to win a giveaway. It doesn't have to be those outsiders. So you can always engage and let's see how you do if you can be one of the lucky winners. So other people on other social media platforms, you can post it, but ask them to come and put the message under the post on my Instagram. Even if I select one. So under the posts on my Instagram is where I am going to pick the winners. So if it is 10,000 comments, I'll pick 10 people to win 20,000 naira each. So it's going to be random. Found to hashtag J4M4/4 of a -4. And to hashtag J4M/2. I can pick 10 people. I can pick. I might not be only myself. What are your 4 social media handle that you posted them? So immediately I check them and I realize that you posted on them. I can verify. I will ask for your account details and you are a winner of the 20,000 naira giveaway. And if we have more than 500,000, we'll still do. We'll just announce another one is coming up on so date. We'll go more. That can also continue to reawaken the sensitivity of the public, and that way people can know the update on Mohbad's case, that he has not been buried, number 1. Number 2, that suspects are there. Number 3, they will know that, okay, these are the people that actually should be arrested for the killing of Mohbad, and the police are playing hanky-panky. And that way, the government will look like we cannot risk this again. This Mohbad's case is coming up, and the public are already mobilizing themselves, and it could lead to something. And that way, so we just have to understand the fact that we need a collective sense. So I'm going to be appealing to all of you. Please, if you can support at this stage, the billboard, which is Otigba already, even billboard they take over 1 million as we speak. And that's we can only able to achieve one from the money. All the fund we made was 1.8 to Ubunyi, but you can send the 200,000 later to Ubunyi. So that was what make only 2 million naira. So after that, she showed on and he send the 200,000. Let's go 2 million. 1.8 they announced B, but later on somebody sent 200,000 naira. Let's go 2.2 million naira. But as it is now, the billboard has been erected. And Tony space the billboard in 850,000. Then the printing of his subject, that's printing. We realized that we are the ones to pay, and that one now we paid that too. So that's about let me check that one too. Let me check the figure so that I can be so sure. So in case, I'm not saying that you guys are asking me for this, but I just wish to just explain. I have the invoice here. So let me go through the invoice. It's the invoice. Okay, the billboard space is 750,000, and the printer, the material, that's flex, is 133,000. So that one alone is 883,000 naira. Then the approval is 307,000. So if you join the two together, you have a calculator there. That's about almost 1.2 million, thereabouts 1.2 million for that. So the t-shirt is 120,000 or whatever, or what did I call it? Okay, let's fine. So that one is 110,000. So with 1.2 million, 100,000, 1.3. Then when you look at other expenses involved, calculate all other expenses involved, you now realize that we're still going to be paying. We don't know how many of our people are going, but we only peg it to, like, let's say 12 people, minimum of 12 people. And if we're going to be having 12 people, we have to mobilize for their transportation and other logistics. But standard, our media to Mbola, minimum of 5 of them. And you know what that means. If we get that frugal amount of money for the logistics, just the honorarium, because they said they cannot charge us, but the honorarium as usual. So by the way, can go by a town on Daruko, each person, 1 point something million, no. NGO stuff, and they will hear it on TV. If you look on stations in kind of raise hope why yet, because that funds will only be in our hands as soon as we realize that they are there and they cover the event. Then we'll be able to mobilize them before they go. So, but the names and those that have guaranteed that they are coming, I don't want to mention, but at least I have about 5 standard. I don't know if any other ones are going to be making it. It's more yeah, to put over to support now. But whatever the case may be, it might have to cost us more, but we don't have the funds yet. So, but along Ashi, those are the contingencies that you face when you are doing things like this. You might budget, okay, I want to sort 5 people, and then even the 5 people fund the organization level. Now, you imagine if more people are saying, we heard about it, whatever you give to us, we'll support. We want to go and, blow it in our stuff. But whatever the case may be, we're not going to be backing down. We're going to be moving because, projects like this can be very costly. So that is that update on that one. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes on Monday. So, and then some students who are fans of Mohbad from the top University of Abuja and all of that, they are saying they want to come, but I don't know if they are also going to be coming. We might end up taking care of some logistics, because if they're going to be coming with their school bus, then we have to fuel the school bus, and you understand, we put in one. So, but it's going to be very beautiful if we see fans and volunteers of Break the Silence Foundation, fans of Mohbad who are students from University of Abuja. I spoke to their student union president, and he said no problem if they find some of the that shows interest that they want to come, they will assist them in getting there. So, and they will be there to guide them, and they will be in court or around the court premises to show solidarity to the struggle. No protest, nothing. You understand? They're just going to be there. They want to see what is happening with Mohbad, and if possible, speak to the media through that means. So it's another form of way of, expressing ourselves and expanding the, gospel of justice for Mohbad. And don't forget, on the 4th, the lawyers too, we have to pay for appearance fee and some there's transportation and logistics. So, and they are going there on that day too. So that is the updates for now. So please, if you have means to assist us, that is the breakdown of how far we have gone. We've been able to achieve that. And below and below. Yeah. So another thing that I might likely ask, which we're not in a rush for that now, is request for more billboards. We have the approval, so you don't even necessarily need to give us the money for the billboard. Any platform, any individual that wants to do the billboard on your own in any part of the country, you can just ask us for the design. There's a design that has been approved, and the approval certificate, the receipt and everything, will give it to you. Then you can give it to whoever is helping you with the billboard. So you don't need to come and give it to us, but just be sure that material let's share out to those that are helping you with the billboard. So at this point in time, we don't even need anybody to come and say, okay, let me give you money to go and do it. If you know you have any advertiser, that you can use, just ask for the materials from us and we'll be gladly share it with you. Put it on any billboard of your choice, anywhere, it's still good. So, and that will help. Meanwhile, we have been advised personally that we can put a billboard on that. We look for any of the vacant visible billboard on the airport road in Abuja, and somebody said we should also do in Third Mainland Bridge, so that when there is traffic, everybody will be seeing it and the message will be going around. So that is what we are targeting. But if anybody wants to do that, or you have any billboard anywhere in other states, in Port Harcourt, in Kano, if you think you want to assist with that, please, you don't need to even come to us. Even any platform that can say, okay, we don't want to deal with Yomi fabiyi direct, we just want to do the billboard. You can always ask us for we're glad in here only by Ege. We'll send you the approval and send you the PDF or the JPEG design of this particular artwork, because until I approve here, so don't use any other thing. Just use the one we sent to you, and they'll put it on their stuff. Just share the images with us. Just the way people were helping with or Adura Tanshi, people can also help in this one, so that the message can spread, and people in Delta, in Kebbi, in Nasarawa, in Kano, in Lagos, in everywhere, they can see the billboard, and the political circle, the political community, they'll be asking the government of the day, and when the public are now saying, so we protested to demand justice from back, so they didn't give us justice. So what have they been doing then? The government will be able to take it upon themselves to be forced to deliver justice. Only father corner when me, but everybody no more loju. So I call nature is allowed to deliver justice in it. You want your me to back to abate. I'm olara and so me is the sacrifice that you guys will not understand yet. Tori asukoro ti tonisha. Asukoro bato and better, you people understand and you know what is going on. So that way we can help. You can just say, okay, I am dedicated. 3 or 4 people can come together as friends and say, let us sponsor a billboard in particular area and let's use it to support this justice for Mohbad. And when they see that, okay, public not should be body, that is a message to the government, and that is a message, of course, to the human rights community, to the judges, to all of us, and say this Mohbad case, this case is not going anywhere. So why would the government it's because they are taking all of us for granted and like for a fool. But we are so terrible with society, and the government can continue to make a mess and a fool of us. How can and they are trying to tell you, corona, doctors report, they cannot ascertain cause of death. But no ascertain because they keep bribing their way, and the doctor they write primary cause of death, not known. Secondary cause of death. How can they not know primary and secondary cause of death? Because at the end of the day, once you baranda man. So meanwhile, there are visible things on the body of the deceased that shows that something happened. So how can you not know cause of death? But we live in a terrible world, and that's why some certain things are still going to happen in the course of this justice for Mohbad if care is not taken. Those they have to, nip it in the bud. So they have to come clean and speak the truth. And Parents Hospital, they have a CCTV, and you know that certainly because they should check the CCTV. So, and then people are later so that things that they are supposed to see from the CCTV of the hospital. But Parents Hospital, they've confirmed that yes, we have the recording of that moment and nothing can happen to it. So only the police can continue to cover up and not want to use it. But we can force them to use it if our unity is not if it's not messed up, if we stand tall together, and that is the power the public we have. We have to tell them, and we have to make use of this election period to demand the right thing. So, and that is the beautiful thing that we must do. All the aspirants, we can start calling out the aspirants. What are you doing? Are you not aware of this? This person has not gotten justice. Are you not bothered? Is that what you're going to be doing too? So many things can give room for quicker and faster resolution of this Mohbad case, so that I want to really rock on, because the more these billboards are there, the more the campaign, the more the court cases are going at rock on, because it will eventually turn to the biggest thing, and it will not go away quickly until it spiral into something, and they cannot afford, they must not allow another life to be lost because the public are seeking justice from that. Any government that allow this kind of case to escalate is not going to be held responsible only. Many persons would have to still pay, because it shows clearly that human life is not valuable in Nigeria, and we can't continue this way. So we need to come together and hold ourselves. So I'm going to be appealing. And you don't need to send to Break the Silence Foundation or anything. Just take your time. Maybe 3 or 5 persons. Even my own Mohbad Migo. So they don't want their face or name to be. They will just ask somebody help us to collect the design and the approval. Then they pay for it. Or Break the Silence. I will hide the face. But in their hearts, they will know they have supported the justice that their friend or colleague is seeking. And they will put the billboard. And look for a neutral person to engage me. And that's why I'm going to be putting my WhatsApp number 080-290-62692. I want Mohbad, the Zoro, all of them can come together. quietly, 5 of them, they meet some, they contribute their money. They are okay, if I share lead, if I share if I share tactics, big one. If you need the landscape design, we'll give you. If you need the portrait design, we'll give you. Just pay for to the companies. Ask somebody else to help you to pay for the company that has the billboard.